may well be not enough, I don't know, but the point is that when you move away from an independent pay review body, then you're in dangerous territory, because what happens then is that, and I'm very surprised to hear the union leader suggest that, as a matter of fact, because the reason the pay body was put in place for the public sector was to stop governments clamping down unnecessarily on public sector pay, which is what they were doing beforehand. They saw it as an easy target to do that, and the public sector was suffering. The pay review bodies are there to protect the public sector workers, as a matter of fact. So, that's an odd argument for them to put. But look, I mean, you come back to your point. Are people going to die as a consequence of this action? They may well do, I fear.
Yeah.
Are they going to die because of the way the NHS is now, which is the union leader's point? I fear they may well do. Look, the country's going to pieces. We've got hospitals with queues outside of ambulances full of people. We've got sorting officers at the Royal Mail chock-a-block with parcels not going anywhere. We've got trains that are not running because they're cancelled. The country's in a mess.
Train drivers who are being paid £60,000, postal workers going on strike when all they're doing in the run-up to Christmas is ensuring that people stop sending Christmas cards. Busiest time of the year, they'll start sending Christmas cards by email or using alternative suppliers. They are literally, the postal workers, turkeys voting for Christmas.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure it's very sensible for them to be on strike at this particular point. To take
it isn't sensible, is it?
No, well, I wouldn't recommend that. I was leading the trade unions in that particular case. And let's be clear on the rail workers, to be fair, a lot of the rail workers who've been on strike are not the train drivers. They are people who are on much lower salaries, maintaining the tracks and so on. So they're not all being hugely paid. But look, I mean, whenever you go on strike, you potentially damage your own industry. And as someone, I work for the Campaign for Better Transport sometimes, and, we want to see people on trains. And we can't get them on trains if the trains aren't running.